Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of One Beer Leads to Another. This isn't really going to be a brewery review. We're at Mayflower Brewery in Plymouth. I've been here before, given them 2 thumbs up. It's a great brewery. They don't serve food here, but they have food trucks. They have Seafood Sam's here today. I was looking at some fried shrimp that looks pretty good. Anyways, I just want to plug the upcoming trip. I leave, wow, can you believe it? Less than a week. I'm going to be driving my RV from here on Cape Cod or just off Cape Cod to Rockport, Texas, where I'm going to be spending the winter and doing brewery reviews down there. You know what? I'm looking for suggestions. I have a trip, I have an itinerary, but so for instance, my first stop is the Hudson Valley. Well, actually, my first stop is Broken Symmetry Brewery in Bethel, Connecticut. They have some really interesting beers. They also have really good food there, it looks like. It's kind of a Tex-Mex theme, which I'm looking forward to. That's what I'm really looking for. That's what I try to look for in a great brewery, is great beer and really good food. And that's what I'm trying to plan this trip around. But you know what? If you have any recommendations, so I'm going to be in the Hudson Valley for a couple of days. I think I'm going to a couple of breweries in New Paltz. Then I'm going to Cape May. There's plenty of options down there, but if you have any recommendations, if you've been to Cape May, there's a brewery down there you love, that's great. The other thing is, then after that, I'm going to be going down the Eastern Shore of Maryland. I'm going to go through Virginia Beach. I'm looking at a bunch of the breweries there. Unfortunately, I'm going through on a Monday, and a lot of the breweries don't open till like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm going to be there at lunchtime. I think I'm going to go to Wasserhund. That means water dog in German, but I read lots of good things about that place. But if you have other breweries that you like in Virginia Beach, I'm open. So I'm going to be spending the night in the Outer Banks. I plan to go to a couple of breweries there. I'm going to be filming all this, so look, in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, look for a lot of content from One Beer Leads to Another. So from the Outer Banks, I'm going down to Charleston. I'm going to spend a couple days with friends, take some days off from tasting. Then it's into Savannah. There's an RV park right on the edge of downtown Savannah. I'm going to do I want to do some breweries there. Oh, I do. There is a great place in Bluffton, South Carolina that I'm going to, that I'm really excited about. And then I'll be in Savannah. If you have any recommendations for Savannah, then it's into St. Augustine. And again, I have places scoped out, but if you have recommendations for these places, let me know. From there, it's across the Florida Panhandle. I'll be going to, Gulf Shores, that area, and then it's on into New Orleans, and I'll be spending 2 days in New Orleans. Believe it or not, there's an RV park right in the French Quarter, and then from there, it is over to Houston. Or as my friend Izzy Swar calls it, Juiston. No, he calls it Juiston. Anyways, so I'm just kind of plugging the trip here a little bit. I leave October 15th, and then from there I'll be on the road. But I'm always looking for your recommendations for places that I should stop. And that's about it. So I just wanted to do this short little video. And we will see you soon here on another episode of One Beer Leads to Another.